Hi guys, Zenobia. I'm doing my project, my final project for Women's Studies class. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today. I had other obligations that I had to do, so I made this great video for you. I did my project on encouraging young boys and girls in the high school level about the feminist viewpoints. It first started off by being called Girl Power, but once I had to incorporate the guys into my seminar, I changed it to What is a Feminist? And I held a seminar at Alamosa High School in Professor Andy Laviere's class with his second and third hours, with his second and third students, our students, does that make sense? And so, and I had it April 12, 2012, and it was really fun. So let's see. The whole point of the seminar was to enlighten students about the feminist viewpoints and what feminism truly is and how it can break down the patriarchal stereotypes that we currently have. To talk about the feminist viewpoints, I made a PowerPoint, and it's called The Sociological and Feminist View of History. And so I started out by asking them, what is a feminist? And some people really, they didn't know. And someone else gave me an answer that it was for equal rights for women, men and women, which is basically what it is. And let me move this down. And I asked them also, in addition, what type of toys do they play with? And a lot of the guys and girls said that they play with, like, the girls used to play with Barbie dolls and, like, easy-bake ovens, and the guys used to play with, like, Tonka trucks and G.I. Joes and stuff like that. So it was what my theory was. So there's the Barbie doll and the easy-bake oven and the iron and the boys playing with guns and cars. And then what is a feminist? Feminist is a collection of movements aimed at defining, establishing, and defending equal political, economic, and social rights for women. So yeah, equal rights for both men and women. And then I started talking about Susan B. Anthony and all the contributions that she has done for us in our society, and how she started the women's rights movement. A lot of students didn't really know that she did that. And then I talked about, this is the NASA, National Women's Suffrage Association, the picture of it. And here is her coin, her silver dollar coin. And ironically, one of the students in the class, they had one of Susan B. Anthony's coins in their pocket. So that was pretty cool. And he shared with the class and talked about how Susan B. Anthony and Sacagawea were the only ones that were on a coin. And he had the Sacagawea coin as well. Then I talked about the women's suffrage movement and the right to vote. And then when they got the right to vote, and I also showed a video of the parade in the movie The Iron-Jawed Angel. And one of the students asked his teacher, Professor Laviere, if they were interested in the women's movement and if they could learn more about it and watch the movie Iron-Jawed Angel. So that was one of the successes for me, because I was able to alter that child's mind and the other children's mind about the feminist movement, and they were encouraged to learn more about it. And the teacher agreed, and he said he was going to show them the movie. So that was cool. Let's see. Oh, I have a picture of the coin actually here. Kind of small. There's Sacagawea here and Susan B. Anthony there. And that was in the classroom. Then I started talking about the beauty myth to the students. And their favorite one was, see, here's a beauty myth. Was number 3, that our media imposes beauty standards on us. So we talked about basically this picture here, which is Jessica Alba. You can come closer. It's kind of dark, but in this picture, this is Jessica Alba, and it's for an ad for airbrushing. And her body is different. Her body's the same, but it's different in this picture. For instance, they airbrushed this picture, and her skin's glowing more in this picture. They straightened up the wedge she had right here. It's like straight here and not there. They made her thighs skinnier here. Her collarbone shows more here. Her lips are plumper. You probably can't see because it's so far away. Let me back it up 1 second. Her lips are plumper, and they even took away the roundness from her legs right here, so it's like more straight and narrow. And they took away the fat right here. There's no fat there. So I just talked to them about how the images that we see on billboards and in magazines aren't the true images that real people have. Women really don't look like that. They look like this. And those are images that we can never accumulate for ourselves. And I told that the women, they're beautiful the way they are, embrace yourself, and men, you're handsome the way you are, embrace yourself how you are. And then the last thing is, we also played a Jeopardy game, and it was really fun. It got the kids interactive in it. And the questions on the Jeopardy game were all about what they just learned in this PowerPoint. And at the end, I told them whoever wins gets candy, but I gave both teams candy at the end. And I had them write one good thing on this poster that says, "A feminist is," here's the poster, "A feminist is." Some people wrote amazing, cool, strong, respectable person, smart, incredible, strong, courageous, independent. And this was 2 classes that wrote this. So I had to break it up, and it was, I think, about like 30 students, 39 students actually. And then I also had them take a survey, and here's all my survey questions here. They took 39, I accumulated 39 surveys, and some of the questions were like, what is your gender, male, female, what's your race, are you a feminist before this seminar, are you a feminist now? And what I found, let's see, let me get my chart, my pie chart. I made a pie chart actually, and I wrote down who was a feminist before, according to their gender and their race, and who wasn't. Let's see, do you got it? So, these little small ones here, the Latina female feminist after the seminar, only a couple changed, and there was only 3 people who became a feminist after that were Latina girls, but there was like 6 or 7 that were already feminists coming into the seminar. In addition, I found out that there was a lot of male feminists, male Hispanic feminists before the seminar, and about 3 also became a feminist after. The majority that didn't change were the white males. They didn't change to become a feminist, and that's what I found out. But it's okay, because even if one person changes to become a feminist to break these patriarchal stereotypes that we have for this world and to make it better for this world, it's good for me, and that's why I did this project in the first place. And I enjoyed doing it, and I'd like to go back again and to have other students be able to hear this seminar or other ones like it that encourage them and talk about feminist viewpoints. And if you have any questions, please, you can text me if the professor allows you to. I'll write my number up here. And I'll text you back with the answer, since I can't answer them right away. Here's my number. Aww. I'll write it down. I don't know if this is on or not. Let me try it one more time. Aww. 1 second, I'll write it down. Let me go to Word, and I'll write it in here for you guys. 719-298-8617. So that's my cell phone number. You can call me, and I will answer any of the questions that you have. Okay, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye.